ladies and gentlemen, what is up? We're actually in the middle of the show.
Oh.
You can
Dumbass.
Whatever, have him fucking text before he didn't
I
walk
gotta
in.
take care of it.
No, you're right. You can call or text first.
So, welcome back to the Captain and Coke Show. I'm Captain,
I'm Coke.
and we have returning with us
Lime
in the house, and we have a special guest Lemon with us as well.
Hi, Lemon.
Hi.
All right. So we are going to have a special episode today. Hope you guys all had a great holiday. But this is our Battle of the Sexes episode. So we're going to get into some topics, talk about some controversial things, think about what pisses us off about the opposite sex.
A whole bunch of shit.
Before we get into the main parts of the show, how was your holiday? I see you're feeling a little bit better.
I am feeling a lot better. I am.
We missed you.
It was a fucking cold. Oh
Okay.
my god.
First of all, bitch, I was sick. Now everybody else is sick. I had fever, chills, all that
Everyone
fun stuff.
has that.
Government name.
No. Okay, government names!
Okay.
Government names!
It takes a lot of editing, I've
It's
learned.
Yeah.
just our first fucking name.
10
Go.
seconds into
Go.
the episode.
Government name.
Alright, that'll be bleeped out. This is why I need a closed studio, man.
Yeah, for real.
If you're a corporate sponsor and you would like to give us some money so that I'm not doing the most ghetto podcast in the world, please take pity on me. Send us some money. Email us at ihateyourpodcast@gmail.com. You can follow us on Twitter at Captain Coke Show. But we are never going to be one of those podcasts that the first 15, 20 seconds of the podcast is just some commercial for motor oil or something like that, because that's not who we are. We're not going to be those guys, and there go the dogs. So again, please take pity on me, and just, we really need some professional equipment and a nice studio. So if you want to reach out to us, I'd appreciate that. So before we get into all that other stuff on the show, is there anything you want to talk about that, maybe in the couple weeks that you've been gone, anything that pissed you off, anything you want to...
My wife pissed me off.
More than normal, or?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
speak on this.
No, we were arguing earlier today, and I just love how my son, Daddy, is this what marriage is? I said, yes, son, it is. Even when you're right, you have to tell her she's right.
Oh, shove that up
And
your
that's how
ass.
it is. Yeah. So that's one thing that irks me. Other than that, no. Other than that, my week was nice. The wife was at work.
We got sound effects.
Yeah, we got sound effects.
Lime? Anything piss you off in the past few weeks? We haven't heard from you.
Yeah.
It's been nice, hasn't it?
Other than your husband?
Oh no.
It was nice. We haven't heard from her.
And how's your holidays?
It was good.
What'd you get?
I'm going to Savannah. What'd you get?
I'm going to Key West. Yes.
Separately?
Yes.
Are you
Yes.
one is going one?
Yes. Yes.
Keep it up, maybe.
Okay.
Yes.
And
That's why I invited you.
got it. I'm with you. Would you like to officially introduce Lemon and tell us a little bit about your friend?
Sister. We're sisters.
Lime, Lemon, is my pregnant sister. And she's here today.
We have a lot of people in this
Yeah,
studio,
we have a lot of
ladies
people
and
here
gentlemen.
today.
We're growing groupies, so they've decided to
Yep,
stop
that's what
in
it
the
is.
studio.
That's good.
Who's gonna show me the tits with the name on it?
Unknown
Oh,
to
sorry.
Captain, so it's quite a surprise for all of us. But we're gonna have a good time today on this show. So let's get into today's show.
I'm a man who discovered the wheel and built the Eiffel Tower out of metal and brawn. That's what kind of man I am. You're just a woman with a small brain. With a brain a third the size of us. It's science.
Battle of the Sexes.
Yes.
Conversation topic.
Okay.
Once a cheater, always a cheater. Yes, no.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Absolutely yes.
No.
Okay.
Yes.
So hold
You-
on.
I've
Wait,
cheated
wait.
before and I
Hold on.
haven't
Before
Hold on.
how many times?
Wait. We have
Yeah. Exactly.
We have another person chiming in on the show who has not been introduced.
Oh.
So
It's
AC,
AC,
would you
AC.
like to introduce
Anxiety?
yourself?
AC. Yes. Go ahead, AC.
I'm AC, and I say once a cheater, always a cheater.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Never trust him.
And you disagree, Lemon?
So how many?
Tell us
Lemon, how many
why.
times have you cheated?
That doesn't matter.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So you haven't cheated on the same person multiple times, but you've cheated multiple times
She said,
throughout
oh,
like
yeah,
your
I know.
numerous relationships. Oh, okay, but not once a cheater, always a cheater.
So that's called hoeing around.
No, that's called they did. So
That's called what?
revenge.
Hoeing around.
No, but what did she say? it's
She
called?
said no. That's called they
Revenge.
cheated.
Yeah.
Revenge.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, I see that. I can understand that. Or I just didn't care. Obviously.
Oh, so is it, your mind changed now?
So is it always a cheater?
No.
Or no?
Or and you're young and dumb. That's when I was young.
Was this like last year?
Now she's just young and
Or you're
pregnant.
choosing all the wrong people who aren't satisfying you. If you
That-
find somebody
yep.
who satisfies you, then you'll be married. Me and
Government
We've been
name.
together
years.
for a few
Whoa,
months.
No, government names.
Government names.
names.
Government name.
There's a
Oh
lot
my
to say.
God.
All right,
Yes,
all right,
keep it.
all right.
Okay.
You're creating a lot of work for me. So,
No names.
now do we think, perhaps with the same person, once a cheater, always a cheater, but that doesn't
GB, you can
necessarily
sit down.
mean that you would cheat with a different person? Because I can definitely see, if you cheat on somebody in a relationship, I don't know how you would trust that same person
couldn't.
in the same
You
relationship.
couldn't.
But going forward, does that mean that they will automatically cheat on the next person?
No.
No, not necessarily.
So it's not a definite once a cheater, always a cheater. But in the same relationship, probably, that was nice. Probably more likely.
What are your thoughts of home wrecking?
I didn't wreck anyone's home.
He thinks
That's fine,
they
dude.
always make fun of the I wrecked the home. I didn't wreck shit. You're welcome. But
I thought that was a dig at me,
No.
actually, but I'm relieved to
why
know.
would you be a homewrecker?
I mean, I have a reputation,
the nickname.
All right,
Okay.
we gotta switch out that
Yeah,
chair.
let's switch out
The
chairs.
studio is falling apart.
Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. Oh, government names.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Don't worry, Lord and Savior, we'll bleep your name out.
No.
Oh my god.
So anyway, back to home wrecking. What are your thoughts on it?
I mean, it's hard for me to be a hypocrite because I was quite the homewrecker in my younger days.
You slept with married people?
Married, dating, like all of the above, It's hard because I think as a younger person, you're very naive, right? Because you believe everything that the other person tells you.
Yeah.
So if some woman is telling you, oh, he's horrible to me, he treats me like crap, he's abusive, all this stuff, you feel bad for that person, and they tell you, it's just like women who date these married men who swear they're getting a divorce, and they want to believe it, but it's not actually true.
So do you think there are any women off the table like that? If
No,
matter
now
what-
I do.
But,
Now I do.
Okay, so now, but so when you were younger,
Oh, no,
did you have
nobody
any
was off the
morals?
table.
When
No.
not at all.
You
like-
know me? Like, no.
I feel like
No.
your mom would be very disappointed.
That's why my mother is not here. So we've already talked about that on previous episodes.
Okay.
My mother is very disappointed that 9 years at Catholic school somehow did not turn me into the person she thought it
Oh
was.
yes, I went to Catholic school also.
Never for you.
So,
So no, there's no woman relationship status or anything is off the table.
there is now, but again, when I was younger,
What's changed that we've just grown up?
I mean, yeah, I've matured a little bit, and also too, I've ended up on the other side of it. So
True.
I think that
Yeah.
again, you tend to believe in those situations that this poor person, she's with somebody horrible who doesn't appreciate her, and I would be so much better for her. But then you don't realize there's two sides to every story. She could just be talking shit and making it up because she's a hoe and she wants to,
Right.
But that's what happens. As you get older, you're like, you know what? If she's wants to become single, then she can call me. Until then, I don't need that drama. I think that's the difference is when you're younger, you don't think about the drama. Now that I'm older, I don't want any drama in my life.
That's
I
true.
want as least drama as I don't need any baby daddies like upset at me and
Fuck baby
just
mamas.
like I don't
Fuck 'em.
I don't need any of that shit.
Yeah, no,
So,
I agree.
For
I
me,
agree.
I feel like I just learned a lesson.
not a fan of home wrecking. But,
No.
What was the lesson?
Oh, if I want a young guy for sex or something, I know what to tell him now. Your dad mistreats me.
I mean, that's
Like, okay, I got this guy.
That's the thing. We have a soft spot. So, okay. Next
it's not
question.
soft.
Here we go.
Okay.
How would you define cheating? What is the minimal amount that you consider cheating? Let's start over here with Lemon. What is cheating?
Entertaining someone. Doesn't have to be sexual.
But
Okay, so like
just so talking to them on the phone, texting, things
Yeah.
like that.
Yes.
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 Yeah, I agree.
Doesn't have to be sexually.
Yeah, I
Yes.
agree.
I think we have a
Yeah,
unanimous
decision.
vote on that. So
So when you were doing the cheating,
No,
there's
Government name.
government
government names.
government names.
I'm talking about when
English
you were
toy.
when you were cheating.
Okay, and now we know he's English.
Did you? Was it that?
Pics with no facial. Just send them pictures of stuff.
What the fuck, Dad? Are you doing?
Yeah, that's, yeah. That's,
Said pics with no facials.
Okay, is that what you're cheating?
yes, yeah, we cheating. Yeah.
Okay.
Do you agree?
Yeah, 100%. So I mean, I think that's the thing. I think that's almost to me that's the worst cheating. Is like, yeah, it's one thing if somebody goes and hooks up with somebody or does something. But if you know that somebody is texting somebody and say, "Hey, what are you doing? I'm thinking about you," like that's
An intimate
so.
relationship.
So back in the day when you were cheating, how did you do
When
it?
was I cheating?
When you got with Gary Bear
Oh,
here.
yeah.
When you were
I was cheating
When you were
all
on the
way.
shower in the cruise.
So if you've ever cheated, go ahead and raise your hand. Bitch.
I've never.
Yeah, no. If you have ever cheated.
Oh, I thought you said never. Oh,
wow.
You're a liar.
yeah. We got a room full of hands. Ladies and
All
gentlemen.
hands are up.
All
Look at
hands.
this. Who did you cheat on?
He said way before you other girls.
We've been together since middle school.
Wait a goddamn second.
Okay, so
This podcast is gonna break up a 29-year-old marriage.
all right, so here we go. So the next one is, do you care about your partner's past? You know, especially when you meet a new person. Do you ask?
Meaning what?
do
Like, what do you mean about their
I'm
past? Like,
getting
they're
there. You
dead?
shut the fuck up.
They're
Do you-
dead?
Good luck.
No. Do you ask what is your number? You know, like how many people have you been? Like, do you care about that, and to what level? And do you even ask the question?
I can't
That's
care
dumb.
about
Did she ask?
No, but he did.
I'm sure I did.
It's none of his damn
Really?
business, please.
Yeah. See?
That's not
Shove it up your ass.
Whatever. Ho.
Hope. Whatever.
So yeah, I always
Whatever.
feel like that's a rabbit hole I don't want to go down
Yeah.
mainly because I don't want to share mine, but I definitely don't want to know theirs, especially if it's anything close to mine. So I definitely don't play that game.
Hose. She said, oh.
You look so clean cut. I'm like,
He's a
I know. I get
Good
away
for
with
my
a lot
daughter.
because
I
of that.
can see that. And then I
I
was
get
like,
away with a
Gross,
lot.
so.
Mothers love me.
There's that.
oh, I don't like that.
All right.
See there.
I don't like that.
We don't have to.
Yeah.
Here we go. Here's a good one while I have both of you here. How do you think that you handle fights in a relationship?
Meaning?
Like, do you handle them well? Are you mature in the way
Yes.
that you resolve fights?
I am the mature one.
The fuck you are. We're both equally petty. Like
This
I was
one-
packing
You are
my
petty.
bags today.
I can say that.
This, besides the point, I still handle arguments maturely. This one, every time I walk out of the room, the running of the mouth. Every time I even called her out on it. As soon as I walk in here, you can start running your mouth again. Sure as shit. That's what happened.
So. Now I don't see what the problem is there.
You don't handle.
Neither do you.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Very maturely.
No.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Oh, okay, you're listening to your mom.
Doesn't matter.
Oh, okay.
She knows you very
Who's
well.
somewhat
What about you?
biased.
What?
Okay, so that's obviously for those who
You're
are
not mature?
listening. Obviously, AC is Lime's mom,
Uh-huh.
so that's been thrown out there.
I'm drunk, guys.
One
It's
question.
only 10 o'clock in the morning.
Doesn't matter.
Another question that I have is it okay for your significant other to have friends of the opposite sex?
Meaning,
I don't
like,
care.
like you talk to them at work, or like they're calling your significant other.
You tell me, where do you define it that it's okay or it's not okay?
I not at all.
I don't care. Because you've had some I don't care.
I
are
don't
your
know.
female
That
friends?
one friend.
A girl from work.
Yeah, that's weird.
No, I really
How's
liked
it-
her.
Government name.
Government name.
Isaac Ragrag. Ice caught
But I
myself.
mean, I don't know, because like we became friends through work, and
But
most
now
of
you
the time
don't work together, so you don't need to be friends.
and we don't talk as much either. But
Government
so-
name.
I don't care. I like her.
Okay, so
fuck.
yeah, look at you, government names.
Yeah,
Look at
I
you.
know.
Look at you. So, would it be okay for you to go have lunch with that person?
Alone?
Like through work, or just like, hey, I'm gonna go out.
Just hey.
Me and you do that.
Yeah, we didn't.
That's a whole different story.
I don't know. Like, to me, because I know there's nothing behind it.
You should answer though.
Yeah.
He has before. I don't care. I
But
really
through
don't.
work. It's all been through work.
No. There's been time after this person left. And you're like, oh, hey, I'm going to meet up with her for lunch. She's in the area or whatever. I don't care. Like, I really don't care because I know this person.
I don't know.
I won't like it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't give a
like
shit.
Because you're insecure.
And vice versa, you know, does she have
Oh,
any...
he would not fucking have
Sorry.
that.
Nope.
How many is
Beep
that
it
for
out.
you?
Beep it out.
He would
Yeah.
never like it.
He would, he would never.
Yeah.
Because when this gets out, they're just scamming everywhere.
I think it depends because I know how guys are too. So it depends.
Okay, so you know how guys are, and you go to lunch alone with.
Yep.
I trust myself.
That doesn't. fucking-
You trust yourself.
Yes, I trust myself.
Yeah, no.
She trusts me. I've never given her any reason not to trust me. Ever, have I? No.
I think it's probably easier with a much more established relationship. Like you said, I think
Yeah.
in the beginning,
In the
if
beginning,
if
it'd be
you're
a
a
lot
few
different.
months in and she's going to lunch with some random guy,
Or making
you're
dinner
like-
for somebody.
They're very established.
No, I said no.
Exactly. But that was over. That,
I know,
that
I
was
know.
over. So
But no, I mean, yes, in the
she
beginning.
was just trying not to suck any dick on the way to the parking lot. so-
Oh, she
My
fell.
mom. Who?
Pay attention. Stay with us.
Yeah.
Stay with us. We
I
move
missed
fast.
it
We move
No,
fast.
come out with somebody else.
Okay.
But yes, I agree with you in the beginning. I definitely think in the beginning, I mean, why would you? You know what I mean?
So next question.
You can.
You're in a relationship. Is it okay if your spouse goes out of town without you? So like girls
yeah.
trip to
Yeah,
Vegas.
it's
Yeah.
guys
happened.
to-
Yeah.
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 Just so you know, I wasn't allowed for my bachelor party to go out of town.
No.
Was
Just
a
What do you
bachelor
mean?
party.
We went out of town.
No, where we wanted to go.
Where did we want to
I
go?
thought we were like going to go to Vegas.
See, they don't even know.
Not on my
jackass.
budget.
Yeah, well, that's
I
true.
would say who's paying for this because we know
Not-
what.
Government name.
No,
Not
somebody
me,
else
I'm
did
the-
it
I'm
off
the-
We know
grid.
what
Exactly.
his cheap ass.
Not me, I'm the group.
He didn't have to pay for anything.
First of all,
and we
no.
know how frugal he is, right?
Government name.
Okay,
So
that's
it's definitely
cheap.
you and
Dress-
his.
Government names.
I'm sorry,
Fucking
sir.
Dreads had a spreadsheet for us with all the
I
pie
don't-
charts
I wasn't
and,
part of that.
and broken down, so we knew how much we were responsible
Yes.
Okay,
for.
but first of all,
Yeah.
only reason because I wanted to go there and you kept saying no.
Yeah, I really don't wanna be
We're
on
not gonna
the
go
plane.
there.
I think
don't
it's
wanna
also
go
because her bachelorette was me, mommy, and Oma.
Okay, that's different.
That
If you're-
was,
no, if you're talking
but that
about,
was her choice.
Are you talking about Vegas?
Who was the
Yeah.
maid of
No,
honor?
no,
She went. I paid for Vegas.
No,
You didn't
that's
have
not
to
what
pay
we're
for anything.
that's what we're talking about.
You didn't have a bachelorette.
No.
No, exactly.
That's what we're saying, but I told her to. I told her
Who
to
was
get
her maid
friends.
of
and go-
honor?
She didn't want one.
I don't really have.
This
That,
one.
that falls on her.
Yeah.
No, I don't have any friends
didn't
besides
want
my
one.
mom and my sister. I don't really like to
So
be
what
around
did we
people.
even do?
We didn't do anything.
She had other friends that she could have just taken advantage of if she
didn't
wanted
want
to.
But I don't
We're
have
not
the
really
patience
friends
for
then.
that.
And she's not that kind of person. That's you.
Government name.
Take advantage.
Government.
Yes, government. You're about to get kicked out of the
We're gonna
studio.
put you in the corner. Put her in the,
Anxiety in our corner.
put her in the closet with mush.
Anxiety in her corner.
Oh, anxiety.
No, and I only had obviously there was one person that couldn't come because he was far away,
Yeah,
right? But I had my 5 closest friends there at the time.
that's 5 closer.
I love
I
your one.
always
I
have
love your
more
one
friends,
friend too.
I know
We
you
need
do.
him in the family.
Me too.
Dreads?
Yes.
Yeah,
know.
everybody loves
Everybody.
dreads.
Yes. Who doesn't love dreads?
He has morals, I
Okay.
think.
Here we go.
He does.
I know, but he does.
So, what time do you consider as being disrespectful to come back home if you're in a relationship?
Like I'm going out with my friends. I'll see you later.
Yeah.
I don't care actually. It's never really.
I mean,
So you can come home at 7 a.m.
I guess it's never really happened. First of
I
all,
guess it
it's not
depends
really
on, but I
happened.
guess it depends on the situation. Am I out of town and I'm driving back and it's gonna take me that long, or I'm like right down the fucking road and I go back at 7 o'clock in the morning,
right down the
He
road.
means
and
going
shit
out.
closes at 2. Then what
Oh
am I
yeah,
doing?
shit closed at 2. You got till 2:08 to get back
There's
to
no
the house.
point though for you to be out till 2. if you're
Why
not-
not?
Married men shouldn't be out that late.
Maybe
yeah.
like once on an occasion, yeah.
Okay, here's a really good one. Should you give your significant other access to all your social media accounts and passwords to your phone?
Yes.
I don't. I got nothing to hide.
I don't care.
Yes. It's shady. Shady if you don't.
Lemon.
Lemon over here is
I
being
don't
very
care
quiet.
either way, but no.
For instance, you're keeping.
Wait,
a
I don't
friendship
care,
with
but
somebody
no.
Your significant
Not
other doesn't
anymore,
know
thank
about.
you.
Okay.
Oh
Not
shit!
right.
She brought it up.
So, what is it
Short A
that
with
you
a
don't
long
want to
A.
give out yours, or you?
I will, but I don't think he needs to be all up in my business.
Okay. Okay.
There's nothing in my social media. I don't even. But that's
So-
just.
She just does
Here's
it that
the
way,
thing.
so she messes up the name. You really can't tell.
I'm kind of halfway in between, right? Like I would never deny a significant other who's like, hey, what's the password of your phone, or
Right.
can I see your something? Because again, I have nothing to hide. But if somebody is continually grabbing my phone, like I
They're
wake up
insecure.
and they're very
Yeah,
insecure,
can't have that either.
and they're insecure for one of multiple reasons. One, that they're cheating and they're looking for something
A reason to make themselves feel better.
Exactly. Or they're just completely insecure human beings and they're always going to accuse you of things.
I could have
even
been with
based
somebody
on-
like that.
No,
Yeah, like
that's
it's-
not always true.
Well, okay, give us the other
I
example.
went through what's his face's phone because I had a dream he was cheating, and
But obviously, you were thinking about it to make you dream
I had
that.
a dream. Yeah, because
Exhibit A.
he was acting different. So I
Okay.
went through his phone.
Okay.
And I saw what I saw.
So did you confirm your suspicions?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So
But I'm talking about for somebody to constantly be like, "Let me see your phone, then. Let me see your phone." Like
I
right from
did
the
after that.
like you're this new
And then
person
I
in
did
your.
it a second time
But hold
after
on,
I forgave
this
him
new
because I had
person in
another
your
phone.
life.
Oh, I won't
Okay.
forget that fucker.
Like you guys, it's fairly new, right?
Yeah.
And if he kept on, let me go through your phone. Let me go through your phone. And you haven't given him any reason that he knows of, if any, to be insecure. But he would constantly. Let me see your phone. Would that, you tell me that wouldn't get old?
It would, yeah.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Because then you wouldn't want
but
somebody.
I
who
had a
doesn't-
reason to ask this.
I'm
person.
not.
But I don't ask to go through it. I just go through it.
and hold
I'm
on,
not
I don't
debating
know if
that
having
with
a
you.
dream about somebody is an actual
Yeah.
reason.
No, because she was thinking about it.
That's not true. You've cheated on me plenty of times in our dream,
I'm
and I
sure
don't
I
ever
have.
feel like it's
But
real.
I think I was already having suspicions, and then my dream, and then I was like, let me.
But the
Just get mad
dream
at
was
you.
just a manifestation of the suspicions. But if you just without that had a dream, like you said, you have dreams all the time
Yeah.
where he's, off sleeping with somebody. Who's he sleeping with in your dreams?
Just anybody.
Anybody?
Probably
Dude, I'm
me.
always, I get woken up and
What'd you say?
asked.
Probably me. She always says weird things.
Oh my
But
god.
I get woken up. You're an asshole. What fuck? What? You cheated on me in my dream. Oh, sorry. What?
I
Yeah,
won't
then I
do-
get an
I won't do
attitude
that
all
again.
morning and everything else. Yeah, this happened like 3 times.
Yeah.
You might want to check his phone.
All right, so here we go. Are conversations with exes okay? Now,
Depending.
Now-
You gotta get the situation.
right. So, assuming you have no ties to that person.
No.
What are ties? Like having a
Kids.
kid with that? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I still don't think. That's
Obviously,
okay.
kids. Yes, you
I
have
still
to.
don't think that's okay.
You have to.
Talk to the kids.
No, it's
Nah,
different. You have got to
it's
talk
not.
to the other. You have to co-parent.
Okay, just text them. You don't have to FaceTime.
Well, okay, I don't know.
I feel
about
like
that.
her
As long as-
personal
There's a
experience
personal
is coming
story.
out.
Yeah, I mean, as long as you're communicating, yes, I don't know. As long as you're communicating about the kids. Now, if it's about, so, hey, how was your day? How's your family? Like, yeah, that's, I think, is a little bit. But as long as you're talking about the kids and things like that, it is what it is. I mean, like my ex, I always
Yeah.
talk to.
Yeah,
I have to talk
I mean,
to her
I'm
for the rest
more-
of our lives.
I'm
It
more-
has nothing to do with
When
the
the
kids.
kids are 18, you don't have to talk to her at all.
That's not true.
That's not true.
Weddings,
Yeah,
birthdays,
yeah, exactly.
grandbabies.
We won't have to talk as often. That's right.
I can stare her across the
So
altar
again,
like this.
no
Did you
kids,
say stare at her?
Stare at her.
Oh.
no kids. I'm talking about just like ex-boyfriends or
Oh, no.
girlfriends from
No,
years ago.
no,
Is it
no.
ever
I'm
okay?
biased, so.
Biased
So
in
you would
which
talk
way?
to your ex still if you're in a new relationship?
That's a yes.
He won't listen to this.
I'm gonna share the link.
Yeah, but I wouldn't be happy if he did. so.
Recently?
So you wouldn't be happy if he did, but you still do.
I don't anymore. I won't.
Government name.
So she's wrong.
Yeah, I know I'm wrong.
can be heard through whispers.
God damn it.
But sometimes you can still be friends with exes after so long.
What?
If you've been friends with them so long and they've done things
Yeah, but
for
once
you.
you're in a relationship.
His relationship's over.
Right, but you can still stay good friends with that person if they helped you through things and done things for you. As a friend, yeah.
No. You gotta move on.
Yeah, and once you're in that relationship,
If you're in
because
a
again,
relationship
like
with
you,
somebody else, then
Just
they're
a
there
tip.
to help you get through it.
like you just said, you'd be upset if he did it.
Yeah.
So how's it fair for you to do it?
Yeah, I guess. You guys are right.
We are.
Why?
I don't know if this has ever happened to anyone they can share, but you and your partner have been together for a couple of years. When they forget your birthday,
Uh-huh.
you wait all day for them to acknowledge it, but by the next morning they still haven't said a word.
Yeah.
How serious is it?
Punch him in the
It's not a
fucking
big
face.
fucking deal.
Yes, it is.
I don't.
If he ever forgot my birthday, I would punch him in the fucking face.
I do all the
Yeah.
time. I just know it's around
No,
our
you've
anniversary
never-
at some point. I get those 2 dates mixed
He
up.
does get the dates mixed up. They're a day apart.
Yeah. No, 2 days.
But he will flip
Well,
them.
you don't even know. 2 days
You
apart.
prepare 2 presents
That's
and you're
it.
good either way.
I put a bow on myself.
It's kind of a big.
Yeah, that's what I need a bow.
I guess
on.
I don't.
I'd be pissed.
All right, so here's a good one. So on your wedding day,
Uh-huh.
you find out your partner had an affair. When you confront them
How long ago was the affair?
When you confront them about it, they swear that it's over, it was months ago, and the wedding is all paid for and your guests have started to arrive. Would you end the relationship?
Yeah.
Yes.
Fuck, I wouldn't get married right
Yes, I
Yeah.
fuck
I would.
You'd be
you,
an idiot
Coke.
not to end the relationship.
Fuck you, Coke. I'm
that's-
leaving.
That's
The right thing.
unanimous.
Oh,
That's
okay.
unanimous. So,
I don't think he was married.
No,
that's
he
true.
was.
I mean, all the deposits were down. Shit
Yeah.
was paid for. So.
Oh no.
Did you get him back?
You'd be a fool to go on with it.
See,
Oh
you
my
made a
God.
right choice.
Yeah, no, he did
That's
do
called a
that.
life of
The choice
misery.
wasn't really mine to make. It was made for me. So.
But you stuck with it after
for
all of the whiny callbacks.
They
Oh, for
actually
sure.
did.
When she
That
tried to come back
bullshit.
around like they
There's
always do,
better
boomerang,
fish in the
come
sea.
back.
Oh, you man think
He has a big dick, Mom. Get
doubt
over
it.
it.
I say show us. And if they have a big truck, they have a small penis.
Government name.
No, I don't want to see.
I don't mind because he says it so much like he does.
She does.
Shit.
Can
And
I have cranberry and vodka?
Uncle
Government name. Government
I
name.
think they have the biggest. They think Italian.
Why
would you know that your brothers
Because they
say-
always say into the girls, they think Italian men have it. Please.
I don't say it. Your daughter does.
My man is as
Everybody-
red as they come, and I
What,
guarantee
really?
you have nothing on him.
Let's see him! That's your fault.
Yeah, why do you want to see
And
them?
I already saw his balls.
Wait, what? You saw your dad's balls?
Government name.
What the hell? Look at him.
They fell out of his boxers in a hole. I woke up in the middle of the night. There was a huge spider in the laundry room.
Oh,
So I
Can
called
you make
Daddy.
me another one?
I
And I'm going to
called-
buy you a bottle.
He's such a puss. He can't make.
Because I'm
himself.
going to watch how he makes it. Because I don't know how much he pours in.
hand, sweeties.
So unbeknownst to the rest of the show, I have been recording
Yes.
for the past minute. I've got some great
I
content
had to
that's
to
gonna make
him.
this
There was a
show.
spider in the living room.
That's
so
okay.
I had
I'm
Daddy
quitting
come
my
get
job
it.
in 5 months.
He had boxers on that had a hole in them. So when
That's
he
right.
bent down to pick up the spider, his
I'm
balls
resigning.
fell
Why
out.
were you looking there?
Because I was watching him get the spider, and all I saw was
That's who the spider was?
saggy balls fall out of his undies.
I think this is illegal.
Government name. Government name.
But it's recording and we didn't know. I think that's illegal.
No, if you get permission, it's fine.
I didn't. He said he
You're
wasn't.
on the show.
He's lying now.
We have signed affidavits.
Are they sleeping over?
Yes.
Yeah. So is she.
Red lights on. We're recording.
Yes.
We're recording.
We're recording.
So now we're going to get into somewhat of the newlywed game. Lime and Coke
Why
have
is your head
actually
in his lap?
AC's doing something inappropriate.
She's trying to get a sponsorship for us.
Hey, do what you gotta. So what we did is we provided about 20 questions to Coke and to Lime and asked them to write down their answers, and we're gonna see how close they actually compare.
Okay.
So the-
Who's going to keep score?
I got it.
Okay.
So the very first question that we're gonna ask is, Lime, tell us, what did you wear on your first date?
A white lace tank top
Oh, wrong.
with jeans.
And what did Coke have down?
I put a dress.
Dresses, you ass.
So you guys are 0 for 0.
top?
Okay, now
Huh?
You wore a
what?
white
No,
Yeah,
that's
now-
what she wore.
Oh.
A lace
Alright.
tank top. That's what I
Alright.
fucking had on.
All right, focus.
Focus, douchebag.
So, Lime, what did he wear?
No fucking clue.
Okay, what did you write?
Polo and jeans.
I was gonna
Alright.
say that.
See, gonna, but you didn't. All right, here we
fuck it
go.
up.
Question number 2. Who is better in bed? Lime?
Me.
Her.
Oh.
Government name.
So you guys both got government names.
Oh.
Government
Yes, Jesus
names.
Christ.
I'm gonna put her in the box.
Dick Water's lazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, question number 3.
I make her work for this.
What is your astrological sign?
Have no fucking idea.
Lime?
Aries.
Okay.
Is it though?
Are you
Me?
born
Yeah.
in? No, that's
Yes.
not. That's not
I'm
his.
Aries.
For March?
No, I was asking what his is.
Oh, I'm fine. It says don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I put
So-
don't know too, so that's a
And
check.
So you
That's
don't
a
know
point.
yours or hers.
No.
Okay, well at least she knows her own.
No,
so
mine's,
she's gonna get a
um,
point for that.
It starts with a V, I think. I don't know.
Virgo?
Yeah, that's what mine am.
It's only
Alright.
fucking V astrological.
I don't fucking know. No.
All right,
Whatever.
so crystals over here got you down.
Yeah.
Number 4.
Government name.
Your hair.
Government names.
I
We've
didn't
been
say
on the
yours.
show longer than anybody else.
Ears.
Idiot.
Earmuffs.
Sorry.
Earmuffs. Okay, go
I'm
ahead.
drunk.
All right.
Whatever's the easiest for him.
Number
I
4.
guarantee it.
Yes.
What is your favorite sexual position? What is your favorite sexual
For her?
for you?
Oh, her on top.
Right, that's what I said.
Why though? Why?
whatever's
There's a
easy.
reason
Because my
why.
titties
There's
bounce.
a reason. Thank you.
Because my titties bounce.
That's why.
Pop the
Don't
mic.
pop
Good
the
job.
mic.
That's why. What is this?
Okay. Mom's celebrating the titty bounce. Okay, so
That's
What-
a lame excuse.
what is your
Doggy.
what is your favorite?
Doggy. Woof.
Doggy.
Doggy.
Okay, all
You said
right.
that?
So we each got a point.
You guys
there.
are fucking lazy and boring.
Yep, that's right.
Sorry, we haven't had multiple partners.
Right. What is your favorite
you.
position,
This
Lenny?
is true.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not talking about this.
Yeah. Okay. We just
Dad, you're already
No,
pregnant.
he
Daddy
has his
knows you
covered.
do
I
it.
don't
It's
have
Now
necessarily
who's
favorite.
boring?
I'm
Now who's
one.
boring?
Downtown,
Are we done?
Oh, that's
No.
a position, though, Mom.
Okay.
when the
That's
man
not-
goes down.
That's
Yeah.
not a position.
All right.
Jesus.
Here we go.
Just so you know,
Government name.
or what your face is over there.
It's him.
Bud latte.
No.
I already told him he needs to learn how to go down.
All right, go ahead.
Mom.
What? What?
You told him that?
I don't know if I did, but I'm drunk.
Oh god.
I don't even know what is happening, ladies and gentlemen.
God damn my life!
So far off the rails.
You
Oh my lord. All right, go ahead.
All right.
Live your life, bitch.
No.
Prove it.
Oh, Jesus.
So
Hey.
I have so many questions. All right. Question number 5.
Yeah.
Who said I love you first?
Me.
Of course
That's
you did.
bullshit.
Yeah, she.
He should have.
Yeah.
I
Exactly.
did.
I doubt it.
Yes.
You did?
Yes.
Ooh. Describe this.
And Officer Hertz house?
You said that to me?
Yes.
Aww.
Whose house?
Officer Dick Hurts.
Officer Dick Hertz.
Who's that?
Shout out. To
Oh, we'll
DH.
tell you later.
The? Is that the grab asser at your wedding?
Yes.
Yes.
Because I had my ass
Okay.
grabbed by a young man.
So you guys don't even remember who said I love you first. All right. So
Wow.
We
that-
love each other
So
neutrally
it's a.
We got 2
I would've
points.
Said it was my
Government name.
Right. So
Yeah.
First of all,
who is the best
Stupid.
cook?
Okay, that's different.
Wait, for which this is number 6?
Yes.
Douchebag.
No.
No,
I'm
no.
sorry. Number 6 is who is
Yeah.
the tidiest?
Her.
Oh,
me.
this
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That tidy's weird. though. It's
Number
not tidy.
7 is who is the best cook?
Me.
that douchebag.
I agree to the douchebag comment.
Okay.
I can't see myself
Government name.
not feeling
Okay,
Government
government
names.
name. Put your glasses on or something.
No, I'm drunk.
He's the captain. Captain.
Number
Are you
8.
snorting?
Number 8. Who is most likely to deal with a spider?
Me.
To my cat. Oh,
Yeah,
This,
right.
yo, this one's scared of a
that
spider.
is a fun.
But
These
he's
two.
with it.
Okay.
No, he's
No,
he's
I'll do a
slayed
spider.
some slider pussy before.
Oh my
Really?
god.
Spider
Yeah.
pussy? What?
Is that what I said?
Sounded like it.
Somebody used to say slider.
Slider pussy.
Yeah.
I was like, slider pussy? What's slider pussy?
He slays some sliders
Oh my
too.
god.
Yes!
Involves some lube, but
He's
Oh
done
my
that.
god.
okay. Number 9.
Okay.
Big one.
Yeah. Like,
Which Disney?
Like me.
Which Disney character? Yes, you are a big one.
Yep.
Which
Only my
Disney
pants.
character are you most like?
Winnie the Pooh.
I said Goofy.
Same
I
body
said
type.
Gaston.
Oh, fucking
probably
course.
right. You're
That's
probably
why
right.
This is bullshit.
So,
No, he
which
is. He's
Disney
sexy.
character
Oh my God.
is Lime most like?
Snow White. Because you're sleeping all the time.
And what did you put Lime?
I said Gaston. Oh my
For
god.
you!
Guess on for yourself?
No, he's Gaston.
Right, but
Oh,
what did
for myself?
Yes. Did you not hear the fucking question?
Oh.
She didn't put down for herself.
All right.
Definitely Cinderella.
So you had a chance to get a
Because she
point
cleans
there
the
because
house.
you didn't write down
I
anything.
thought he was Gaston.
Got
She
it.
put down Snow
Okay.
White.
It's
I
fine.
know, Mom. I didn't put down anything.
It's fine.
Okay, go ahead.
Number 10. What is Lime's worst habit?
OCD.
With what?
What my
With
first
what?
thought is-
You guys don't even
Yeah.
know the shit I went through about how that front
Is that
room
what
was
you
set
wrote?
up.
No, I have them backwards. So I should never write anything
Oh,
down.
that's
You didn't write
every man.
No, I'm
ever
right
created.
though because
Yes, thinking he's always
Okay.
right. That's every
What,
man.
what did you write for your worst quality?
Assholes.
I did it. You told me what was.
Oh, he probably doesn't have one.
Okay. That's right.
You guys don't
We're
understand the
perfect.
game?
All right.
No.
It's fine.
First of all, wait, you didn't ask me. He thinks he's always right. Fuck him. That's what I wrote down.
Yes,
Yeah,
I agree.
I would have said
Got it.
always right.
Let's
Yep.
move on to question number 11.
Check.
That's men.
What is your pet name for Lime?
Babe.
Ugh.
What did you write?
Babe.
Ugh.
Okay. What is your pet name for him?
Babe.
What did you write?
Asshole.
Yes. I
So
like
Lime got one. Okay. Number 12. What is the thing that you're most likely to end up in jail for?
Road rage.
What did you put?
Killing baby mama's boyfriend.
Oh, that's true too. That
So
could
we
be in
got
there.
two separate things. What is the most likely thing that Lime will end up in jail for?
Murder.
What did you put?
Just losing my shit with his bullshit life.
Okay, so we're 0 for 2 in every category there. Okay.
Oh my god.
What is the thing that you are most likely to go viral for?
My big dog.
nothing.
Right here.
Nice.
Right here.
Nice.
It's like you have to see it to
Well
believe
done.
That's what I'm saying. We have to see
Well
it.
done.
You calm it down. You calm it down.
Okay.
I feel like that's
What is
weird,
the
but
most
no
likely
way.
thing that you will go viral
My
for?
nice tits.
Oh, I
I said
They're not
whining.
even nice.
You said what?
Whining.
Bro, even I thought you were going to write down tits.
I
That was
have
an
big
easy.
dogs.
That was-
Those are mine.
I'm
Those are.
whining, Mom. I don't whine.
You're whining
Okay.
now.
You're pregnant. Shut up.
He whines more than
Her
you
boobs.
whine. He whines more
too
than
late.
He
you.
Two
does.
boobs.
He's a bitch.
Does he like his job?
No.
Oh, hell
No.
no. Even
No.
Government name.
14.
doesn't.
Here we
I
go.
don't.
Number 14. What is Lime's favorite thing about herself? What are you doing?
Smelling.
I know. Burning her face.
No, it smells good.
Her personality.
What did you write?
About herself.
sucks.
Yeah, my personality.
What did you put?
I think I messed up my number.
Fucking Christ.
She
No,
wrote-
but
she
no,
wrote-
personality's good.
Okay. We're gonna salvage it.
Okay.
What is your favorite? What is her favorite thing about you?
That funny.
She wrote your dick.
Okay, he thinks he's funny. He thinks he's funny.
Oh my god.
Dad, you laughed.
Number 15. Number 15.
I can't.
What is the first movie that you guys saw together?
I have no idea.
I put something scary.
Where the phone grows.
Alright, you guys are fucking useless.
They are.
Number
These are fucked up questions.
Number 16.
The only thing
I thought you were gonna ask us
Number
like where we went on
16.
vacation.
This should
Yeah.
be easy.
Okay.
What are you most likely to argue
The
about?
kids.
The kids.
Yeah.
All right, we
Yeah.
got a point.
Kids.
They suck.
Everybody
I love
argues
them,
about
but they suck
kids.
sometimes. Okay, next one.
Go ahead.
If Lime could eat only one food the rest of her life, what would it be?
I put McDonald's fries.
Yep.
Fries.
Let me see.
I put fries. Look,
All right,
I put
we
it.
verified it. Good job. All right, and what would he eat?
Meatballs.
bag of chips.
He
Intimate
seems hurt.
donuts.
He seems hurt.
Oh, that one's
Yeah.
good too. You're
Yeah.
a little dope boy.
It is.
Big wiener.
It is tied. I would like to let you guys know that it is tied right now with a few questions
It's
left.
tied, motherfuckers.
Oh God.
What celebrity couple
Fuck.
are you most like? I want to hear what Lime put.
Yeah. me too.
Angelina and Billy Bob.
What? The
Aren't they
fuck
brother
are
and
they?
sister?
No, they were married.
But weren't they like brother
They were
and
a
sister?
fucking mess.
They're just weird.
Okay.
Yeah, I put out
Wait, but hold on. I thought she was with Brad Pitt,
She was before that. She was with him.
and now she. I don't know.
Billy
Okay.
Bob.
Billy
I don't
Bob
watch this
Thornton.
show.
Yeah.
So what did you put down?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's a
Got it.
bullshit answer. You suck.
I don't
Number
fucking know.
19.
Yeah.
He was going so fucking fast.
Number
He was,
19.
he was. I didn't have
Yeah.
think time.
Which item of clothing do you hate the most about hers?
Grainy panties.
Granny panties.
Here's sweatpants. His sweatpants.
I wear sweatpants.
Now, did you write one
I
for
see you
yourself,
here
or
with
did you
sweat-
just
Those
write
aren't
one for
sweatpants.
him?
Those are
I
house
put,
pants.
no, I put my
Who's
shirt.
that?
Your shirt.
Sure.
Okay.
His shirt.
Oh my god.
What?
The one where okay, so he has his undershirt and his titties come out because it's so big. It's literally an undershirt with a tank top that goes like this, and his titties are out on either side.
Ew, you shouldn't have titties.
And
Okay.
Those are my pecs. Thank you.
my titties!
Pecs look
Wait, was she supposed to pick though? What?
Government name.
Shut up, you're
Each,
drunk.
Yeah.
each,
Stop
and
it.
so what did you write down for him? What is your most hated piece of clothing that he wears?
That's what she
His
said. The
titty
shirt.
shirt.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but what? She's not supposed to.
Yeah,
what-
did you write anything for?
My underwear. I know he hates my granny panties.
All right.
He's sexist.
Lime's got
I
a
need to
point.
get.
Yeah.
All right, last question.
Yeah.
Last
I
question.
told her that before she
It's a
married me.
1 point
I know.
game.
Sexist.
All the great men are.
That's
so,
right. Thank you.
who is hornier?
Her.
Me.
Nice. So at final tally, Lime,
Oh my God.
Lime actually wins by 1 point. Well done, Lime.
Oh, my Lord.
Very Very good job.
Oh my lord.
Oh, bullshit. You never read anything down for that.
Government name.
That's all right.
I need you.
I believe
no
it.
comments now.
And no government.
Government name.
If you're gonna no
No names. No
I don't know who the
names.
fuck you are, but no government names.
That is my son. Call him a-hole.
You guys are
Call him
popping the
a-hole.
mic all around.
Oh my god.
That
No.
pussy.
Jesus Christ.
Government name.
I have to
Names!
ban this whole segment.
Please
Fucking
edit that.
feds are coming in.
Government name.
Wow! What were you doing? Sniffing around
She
his
saw
room?
Luke too. No, he left a piece of the corner on the floor. So I'm
In the
like,
living room?
in his bedroom.
Why were you in his bedroom?
I was laying.
She went snooping.
Why were you in his room laying
I
down?
was taking care of Beaver. I got tired. You know, I was like, oh my god, I'm having sex with
So just so I'm clear, so you're looking at your father's balls. You're laying down in bed where your brother had sex. Like, interesting family. Interesting family.
Bro, it is a very interesting family.
Now listen, we're completely
Spit it out there, babe. What'd you say?
We're completely normal.
normal.
We're all.
So, if anybody's looking for a reality TV show, go ahead and
Seriously,
email
my
us
titties will
at
be out.
Captain and Coke.
No, mine won't
Titties
be.
will be out.
No, mine won't be. Nope.
No, mine will be. I don't
Cokes
care.
will be out as well.
That's right.
Yes, in his tank top they will be.
And her belly will be out.
Good times. Again, you can email us at ihateyourpodcast@gmail.com or find us on Twitter
We
at
spiral.
Captain Coke Show. All one word.
We fucking just spiral.
Shut up.
Government name.
Wait, we're done?
Wait.
No. Jesus Christ. Oh my fucking
I'll
God.
wait for a pause.
Oh, okay. I feel singled out.
Mail, bitch. Mail, bitch.
You know what that sound is?
Mail, bitch. All right. So let's get
I don't
into
think
the
you were asked to introduce
He
it.
said I'd bring flair.
You bring something.
Ric Flair. Woo! Nature boy in the house. All right. So this week on the mailbag, we actually asked some of you to tell us what bothers you about the opposite sex. So
How
I'm
many
gonna
people did you get to respond?
You're gonna find out.
I'm gonna actually read some of the responses.
Your dad is somebody.
So our first response comes from Jason,
Oh,
Jason.
and Jason says,
No government name.
Yeah, it's okay when it's that.
"Okay."
Okay.
They're not on the show.
Jason says, "Just tell me what you want. What is it you actually want?" So he apparently says that there's a problem with women saying exactly
Oh,
what
fuck
they
you,
want.
Jason. That's not
Coke,
true.
would you like to comment?
No, I think he's correct. I don't
You
think,
too, Coke.
you know, they never, where do you want to go eat? I don't know. I don't know. Like, it's, just fucking say it. Because then when they say they don't know or I don't care, and you're like, okay, cool, let's go to Long
That's
John
not true. 'Cause
Silver's.
if I really knew, I would tell you. I don't
Yeah,
know.
no, I don't want to go there.
But
Here, let's go here.
that's-
Well,
that's
I
the problem.
mean,
Anywhere. I don't really care.
Yeah.
Okay, let's eat at this Italian place. No, I don't want to take.
A-hole, do you have that problem?
Let's go
No.
here.
Yeah.
It's Mexican.
she's perfect.
No, I really don't. You know. Well, what do you want? Just tell me what the fuck you want.
Yes.
Dick.
And the worst for me, I don't know if they serve dick on the menu.
Yeah.
Right.
But I don't know which restaurants you're going to.
Oh my
but
God.
the biggest one for me is you pull up to a drive-thru, right? You've been waiting in line for 10 minutes.
Yep.
You're so ready to eat.
First
You
of all-
you get up to the fucking drive-thru. They say, "Can I take your order?" You order what you want for yourself. You look over at the person next to you, and they have this confused look, like they've never been to this house of McDonald that's been slinging the same shit for the past 20 years.
You're just
You want nuggets or a burger, bitch? Let's fucking go. I don't have time for your
cheap ass
bullshit.
took them to McDonald's.
That's where
No.
I
That's
stuck
the problem
on.
right there.
She loves
Hold on,
fucking
hold on.
McDonald's
Hold
fries.
on.
I'm skinny now!
Shush.
God, we're popping the mic.
Quit
So-
screaming.
Government name.
First of all, I'm talking about just a normal, like you guys were out shopping for the
government
day and
names,
you
by the
just
way. We don't go to
run
McDonald's,
through
ever.
McDonald's. Okay, so the health nuts over here on this side of the table
No,
are so much
no.
holier than thou. They don't
Yeah.
ever eat fast food.
Yeah.
But the point is, whether it's McDonald's or anywhere you go that you've repetitively been to, and they're just like, "Oh, I don't know what I want. The Starbucks,
Or
it doesn't
yes,
fucking matter. Like,
yes.
you know what you want. They haven't
Yes.
changed the
Mix it up.
fucking
You
menu.
mix it up. There's a seasonal menu.
Fuck that.
Right, seasonal.
I'm gonna seasonally slap the taste out some bitch's mouth
That's
that
right.
fucking tells me that while
But
we
you
waited
gotta have a bitch
20
first.
And
20
this is
minutes
why
in
you're
line.
This is why you're single.
This is true. Hey, praise the Lord. Praise the Lord.
Can I be single?
You know what?
You would miss me
I make
so
my
much.
own sandwiches, but you know what? I also make my own decisions and spend my own money and not on anybody else. So, you know, hallelujah.
You know
Praise
what?
Muhammad.
Right now, this is what you have to do.
Fucking lemon-needed ice.
You can eat it
Jesus
out.
Christ
You
almighty.
can eat it out when you're
This is
Please, I
a good
swear to
show.
God,
He can
Will
beep it
Ferrell,
over.
if
Captain
you're
is
listening.
And then you not hear anything else that he
Better
talks
yell,
about.
what's your favorite
I
color?
want that one. It's not fun.
Oh my fucking god.
I can't deal.
It's a good time.
I can't work under these conditions. Please, somebody fucking help me.
Fine. Quit being so fucking loud.
I really can't deal with this.
Oh my god.
We're about to put her in the corner.
Oh, like it's spanked in the corner.
All right, so the next question.
Well, I have one.
comment?
It was texted to me by Officer Hertz.
Okay. What does Officer
So
Hertz have to say?
his peeve about the other sex, when they don't text you back when you text them.
What a pussy.
You know, they don't text you right back.
It's because it's Officer Dickers.
Why she doesn't like Officer Hertz?
Who?
Is he the grab
Lemon.
asser?
I don't know who that is.
Grab asser.
Yeah, grab answer.
Oh yeah, he's a fucking weirdo.
Wait, he grabbed your ass, or
Her ass, her
My
ass.
entire family's ass at my wedding.
Old ladies.
He didn't grab my ass.
were you there?
Yes, he was there. Is it the wedding?
Maybe he didn't
Pick up
find
the
you
lid.
that attractive. I don't know. I mean, we can.
Did he grab your ass?
No,
We,
he didn't.
we can invite you back, and he can grab your ass on the show. Like I don't know if it makes you feel better.
Tell him.
I don't know what you're saying. Just speak up.
Yeah,
I can
anyway.
edit it out if it's shit.
So,
Leave
anywho.
the weirdo part out.
Oh no. We're
No, he's
keeping
No,
not
that's in there now.
The last time I saw him before
Officer
this table-
Hertz, Lemon thinks you're a fucking weirdo.
Yes, I heard her say it.
He's nice, but he can be weird.
100 feet. We can all be weird, you know?
Why
Have you?
anyone would have
Okay. So, the commentary was, you know, they leave you on red, basically. They they read the text.
Hey, Hole, did
message.
you have that problem with Mrs. M?
Do you guys text each other and then all of a
In
sudden?
the beginning,
it's like, I know
when you
read
guys
this
were
text.
talking, did you ignore he would text you like, I'll wait a couple hours to respond, or would you
No,
do it
she
right back?
responded.
Because you have fucking manners. That's why. Because other people over here,
Okay, so
in the
let me
middle of
tell you
texting back and forth,
Let
send a
me
text.
explain.
They
Hey,
have-
you want to go to
Speak on
dinner?
this.
Nothing.
People have
Hold on,
lives. and
hold
all
on.
No,
that.
Bird.
Wait,
Fell asleep.
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
gonna give the
or
floor to
that.
line.
Okay.
I
on
was
this.
touring colleges, living my young life.
No, your ass was driving.
No, I wasn't. My dad
Touring
was
college?
driving.
Okay. Jesus Christ.
And we left USF.
Government name.
I fell fucking asleep. What am I supposed to tell you? I fell asleep.
Okay. I don't know who the hell this guy.
Government name.
Oh,
Talk to him. I'm not putting a dick in your mouth. Fucking hell.
Government name.
Jesus Christ.
okay. But
Mom wants a
anywho,
dick in her mouth.
I fell asleep.
So this is why.
Okay, well, we're not talking about one particular incident.
Oh.
Maybe Coke is.
Well, no. Now that we're in a serious relationship, it hasn't been like that. And then the only time she doesn't text back, she's busy with something. But in the beginning, females do that.
Well, see, I think that goes both ways, and it's funny because it's interesting how they will text you back and forth, and then all of a sudden you don't respond for a couple hours because it's the middle of the day and you're fucking actually at work doing shit, and it's
Yeah.
like, why couldn't you text me back? Like,
Yeah.
I don't know, because I was
fucking
saving
am I?
the
Oh,
fucking
damn.
world and
That's
making
fine.
money so I can buy you Gucci belts and stupid trips to fucking
First of
Europe,
all,
you fucking
You're
cunt.
ugly.
Wait, didn't somebody buy a
Oh
belt?
my god,
I
he
know.
said see
Oh.
you
I
next
know.
Tuesday.
That's a bad word.
I've only said that like
That's a
7 times
naughty
in my
word.
life.
Cheers.
Shut your poor ass mouth.
He's gonna stay single saying that word. I'm sorry.
Praise the Lord. Please, Lord.
Close your
Please,
poor
Lord.
ass mouth.
Do you understand? You gotta say it
Lower
like it's a
your
bad
voice.
thing. It's funny because
Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
you know in your 20s,
Oh, my fucking goodness.
you know in
She
your
broke the
20s
chair.
when everybody's like getting married and starting families and
Yeah.
everything, and you
There.
feel like you're kind of left behind.
I wasn't
Well,
there.
it's fun because now
How do you
all
feel,
of my
Lemon?
friends
No,
are actually
I'm
on their
pregnant.
second marriage. So I'm waiting that out and being like, you know, when you get divorced again, come find me. I'll be single.
Cook,
and,
am I your
you know,
first or
we'll-
second
we'll hang
marriage?
out.
First mistake. First
You were
marriage.
married before?
No.
She was your first mistake? Are you kidding me?
Yeah,
I
you
know, I
bitch,
knew
you
were
got
a lot
mistakes.
fucking longer.
You tell him, Captain.
Cheers, Captain.
Best thing that ever happened.
Cheers.
To this
I can't
podcast.
see your face,
That's
but I
right.
know that
Tell
I know
Captain.
who you are.
You hear that?
Government name.
Best.
You find
That was really nice.
You're not invited back.
Gary Bear, I'm gonna need you to see if Lid
That
on
was
that
really
one.
nice. Thank
So-
you.
No, I mean seriously.
No,
you
yeah.
find me another. I mean, he knows it though.
Yeah, no,
Like
I
you find another person that would
hear
put
that,
up with
Jimmy?
his shit. Like
Yes. No way.
that's really what relationships boil down to: is
I'm not-
finding someone who can deal with your shit. Like that's
Right?
it.
Do I have any shit?
Yes, you do.
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No.
Yes, you do.
We're gonna
Gare
have
Bear is just
we're
too
gonna have
nice.
Gare Bear back on a
Gare
private
Bear,
show
yes, by
under different
himself.
alias.
Yes.
Why does
We'll
he get
disguise
to be
his
back,
voice.
But we don't.
Because
He
you talk
doesn't
too
drop
much.
government names.
Yeah, he's sitting here being nice and quiet, just laughing when
Taking
something's
it all
funny.
in.
That's
He
right.
has nothing to say, like most men.
Because he don't want to get in trouble.
All right, so we're gonna go back to the mailbag. So
Yes.
Yeah.
here's one that I have.
Okay.
These nuts.
From Megan. It's nice to have a female viewer. She says what infuriates her about the opposite sex is how all they do is play video games.
Yeah, that's annoying.
That's immature men. Yep.
Maybe
He was
because
just
they're.
playing fucking
Hold on,
Sims,
wait,
building a
wait.
house.
Wait, wait, wait.
That was my dream house.
Yeah, building
I
your
can tell you,
house.
MMATURE.
Immature.
So I can afford.
it's not, and let me tell you why.
No, it's
Tell
not.
me why.
First of all, I have observed Lime not only watching garbage television,
Thank you.
she watched an episode of other people watching garbage
episode.
television
Yes.
show. So she's not even watching reality TV.
Yes.
Government name.
Stop.
Government names.
You just said my
I don't
dream
care.
house.
Keep your fucking shirt down.
I'm sorry.
We've all seen titties
Jesus
before.
Christ.
We're all adults. It's fine. So listen,
I'm
listen.
trying.
When you watch other people watching a reality show, like
It's awesome.
it's ridiculous. And you know what? But I am not one to judge whether you want to watch the Kardashians or whatever stupid crap is on television that fulfills you and makes you just forget about the world for an hour. There's nothing wrong with playing video games. If I want to run over a couple of hookers and shoot a bunch of people for a half hour
Yes,
to
I
blow off
like
some
to take
steam,
out some steam. Yes.
there is nothing wrong with that. So
You made a good point.
this idea that, the problem is, and this is the biggest problem between the different sexes, is we won't understand something, like why the opposite sex does something, so therefore we'll hate on it and we'll think it's immature. I don't personally understand why a woman needs 200 pairs of shoes. But yet, if they want to buy 200 pairs of shoes, that's their business. And whatever they want to spend their money on is up to them. If I want to spend my money on season tickets to the LA Lakers or whatever, that's up to me. And you don't have to understand it because it's not your hobby, it's not your passion.
Mm-hmm.
And the same way that some of us like video games and that's how we like to blow off steam or spend some time, I don't think you should judge that or that you should
For
judge
being-
the person
for
who
being
wants
so
to watch
jealous.
a
I'm
12-hour
not
marathon
judging.
of Kardashians who are the
Oh.
dumbest fucking people on the planet.
Yes.
Yet
They got
people
nice
want to do it,
tits
so
and money.
that's up to you.
I think we're taking
What about you,
applications for
Megan?
line position.
The line is trash.
Me.
No.
Lime's position is apparently on top.
Yeah.
I'm down, Captain.
I'm calm.
No, there's.
I have not flashed my titties to the entire panel today.
Captain.
Okay.
I can't see your face.
Here's
I know
one
you're
from
Captain.
Ashley. Again, great to have female
Hey,
listeners on the
Ashley.
show. And it says, when a man can't admit he's wrong ever, no matter how wrong his sorry ass
I
is.
just thank Kanye's Jesus for that because
I think that's
I
all
know
men.
someone.
I think that's all men.
No,
No.
I'm never wrong.
That's
I
right.
know
Me
someone
neither.
who always thinks he's right. He's
But
He probably is, though.
I want to ask a serious question, and I need you to sober up
Yeah.
for just 2
Good
seconds.
luck. Good luck.
2 seconds. Here we go.
Okay.
Ready?
2 seconds. 1, 2, go.
Laser lock. How often is he right?
every fucking day.
And it pisses you off.
Yes.
He's right.
I got her to admit it. I got her to admit it. So
Admit
this
that
is
he's right
this
every
is
day.
No,
this
he
is-
thinks he's right.
No.
This
I
Nope.
am
That's
is-
what he said.
You're
This
a
is-
dumbass.
No.
All right. So listen.
Oh my
So listen. So Lime has just copped
He's
to
wrong
exactly
every time.
what the
No,
problem
that's
is.
not what
He
you
said,
said.
how often is he right?
So
You said every
No,
goddamn.
if I could get
Say that.
everybody to simmer down, just simmer down now.
You simmer down.
So listen.
Speech impediment?
So I've always dated these women. I've always dated these women who get so upset as Lime runs off to pee
What the
because she's
fuck
gonna
is she
burst
doing?
like the
She
Hoover
about went
Dam.
through the fucking wall like the Kool-Aid Man.
There's someone in there. Hey. Nothing she hasn't
Lock her
seen
in.
before.
Government name.
She's a minor. You can't barge in on her.
Government name.
Government names.
Name.
Government name. Government name.
Holy shit.
Mila.
I'm gonna be editing this for days.
This is why it's just me and you. And
It's
Gare Bear
boring,
can
and
be.
it's probably
Gare Bear.
boring.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
It's not. No interruptions.
Have you heard these two?
Oh
No
my
dogs.
God.
Boring.
Well, fucking drunk ass, let him out.
So again, I've constantly been in a relationship with women who have this almost urge to prove that I'm wrong because it bothers them when you know shit. They are so satisfied to be the superior intellect in the relationship that they can't stand it when you're right. It blows their mind and it just angers them because they would cut off their own left arm. Fucking dogs in the studio, bro. I can't work under these conditions. It really can't. Fuck! Are we just shouting out curse words for the hell of it, or
Yeah, he has my brother has
was
Tourette's.
there context in
He has Tourette's.
Fuck shit, motherfucker.
Okay, I'm back.
So,
Fucking God.
in any event, I'm gonna give the panel a moment to compose
You
themselves.
calm down.
I'm drinking like everybody else.
Me too.
Yeah.
Me too.
I don't-
Me too.
No, I finished a third of a bottle of vodka.
Right. So, anyways, it always blows my mind when I'm in a relationship. Like, first of all, in my mind, we're on the same team. Like, if I know something that helps us or benefits us, we're on the same fucking team. Why do you have to argue because you can't stand it when I'm right? You can't stand it that I know something that maybe you didn't.
'Cause you're
and
wrong.
they want to Google it and they want to look it up,
Just
and
be
then all of a
quiet for a
sudden,
fucking minute.
oh shit,
Jesus.
he was actually right. But it just fucking bothers them because, listen, I have long contested that women are the superior sex. This is fact.
Yes.
Women, if they really wanted to, could control the world. And I appreciate that they let us pretend that we have power for as long as they have. So that being said, do you really need to be petty and try to prove like, oh, I'm right about who was in that movie, about that thing in that place? Like, I was right. Like, eat it. Like, give us that one. Throw us a fucking bone. Like, it doesn't have to be that serious. But yet, they can't stand the fact that you could be right about some shit, and they will fight to the death to prove you fucking wrong. Like, it doesn't matter. We're on the same team. You should be happy that you're with somebody who's smart, who knows a lot of shit, and then just be fucking satisfied with it. Mm-hmm. That's my comment on that.
I'm satisfied with it.
Gracie, she gets satisfied.
Let me have 3.
That's everything that I have in the mailbag. I don't know if you had anything else.
See, it's
Let me double check. I think I did.
I don't know who let me
Yes,
have.
I did. Okay, you're not welcome back on the show
Has
anymore
a
either.
big dick Coke.
Oh my fucking God.
Mom, you stop.
You control her?
Your ears are
When your significant other moves your shit because they don't like where
Oh my
it is
God,
without
yes.
telling you, and then when you go back looking for it, I don't fucking know where it is.
Kanye Jesus hands.
Yes.
So like, this is why you guys say that I'm gonna be single forever, like it's
No,
a bad
you're
thing.
not.
Because
You're
you
not.
know what? No,
That's a good thing. Fuck marriage.
Fuck these
yes,
hoes.
like, I'm not worried about it. Because you know what? You know where shit is? Exactly where the fuck I left it.
Yes.
Like, nobody moves my stuff. Nobody fucking uses my stuff. I don't find things half used and left out, or people ate my food. I'm the only person having a podcast right now. The rest of the
I'm
panel
listening.
has gone to
I'm
shit.
listening.
Coke is here. Everybody else is
listening.
mentally checked out. I don't know what the fuck's going
I'm
on in the
mentally just
background.
fine.
There's a dog fucking another dog. Like
There is?
I don't even know what's going on.
They're sisters
But-
and brothers.
Will you stop?
She's speaking in like
Give me
Harry
your-
Potter
give me your
snake
cup.
tongue now.
Give me
Like,
your cup.
I don't even know what's going on.
Oh my God.
I'm about
Give me
to
your
need
cup.
another drink just to deal with these
Give me-
motherfuckers
because
that
you've
I'm
had
trying to
way
do
too
a
much.
podcast with.
You're
Holy
ridiculous.
shit, she's guzzling this fucking thing before.
Her daddy took her drink.
Oh my God. Well, because when she can't control
That's
herself.
controlling.
Well, you can't control yourself.
Is it weird if she says, you know, Daddy, can you pass me the salt, and both you
First
and
of all-
Gare Bear reach for the salt at the same time? Is that awkward?
No.
Thanksgiving.
Not for me.
What else have we got for today's?
What
Oh,
acronym?
you know what?
We have-
Wait. You know what that sound is?
I don't hear a sound.
I do.
Drink of that
Fucking gotta
die.
take the dick out of your ear. So
I don't
Why
that
are dicks in your ear?
it's our drink of the
The
day.
day.
Drink of the day.
Oh
So
my God.
our drink of the day was sponsored very generously by Gare Bear today. So
We love you, Gear Bear.
our drink of the day is a rum runner. So if you are enjoying a rum runner, then salute, sláinte, enjoy it. That is our drink of the day.
Stop it, bitch.
Thank you.
Make her
Do not
cry.
let her take this.
Okay.
I'm not her mother.
You We'll lock you in the fucking room, I swear.
All of them in
Will you
here
take it out? You promise?
like that. Mother.
Government name.
It's whining curls.
Stop.
I
There's
am.
a
Will you stop?
and a lovely
I'm
lady.
ready.
You can't do this.
Don't let me have more to drink. I feel
We're
like
gonna set up a beef with Brady's.
you're so
Yeah, we
serious.
should. We should go sit up at Bevo Brady's.
So serious.
Leave these two behind.
Very
I'm
lovely
seriously
girls.
trying to make a podcast.
I can't.
All of them
Fucking
are
see
men
your
of
face.
gold.
You can't see my
Like
face.
them
No,
like
I'm
a
really,
foot away from
really,
me.
The
really
youngest
drunk.
one in curls.
Girls.
There's a family.
I like pubes.
I'm gonna need someone to trouble me for a glass of shut the hell up,
That's-
so we can move on with the
that's you.
show.
Well, somebody need to put something in my mouth to shut that
Will
me
you-
up.
Government name.
Coke, will you please do the honors?
I'm gonna push her out the front door, I swear to God.
You won't do it.
Our dicks outside? I'll go for it.
Government name.
You're recording now?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know.
You let us know like a 3,
No, I don't.
2, and 1.
Always assume. What's
Captain.
rule number 1 of the podcast?
Captain,
I don't know.
please delete all the names.
He does. It takes
Please say our
forever.
names,
I like
Captain.
my life.
We have a reputation. to
Aye,
uphold.
aye.
Well, we don't have one to uphold, but we'd still like to keep it anonymous.
Okay,
So.
so with us.
Here's a question I have for you,
Okay.
because you seem.
Sober, I am.
Hey, Peanut Gallery. I once knew a little
Seriously.
man named Shh. He came from a place called Shh.
Oh, you have a big wiener?
He had a huge wiener, but you won't get it if you don't shut the fuck up. I love you. I love you. I really
I
love
like
you.
you
But
too.
I need you
I'm
to just.
really, really not okay. Okay.
We know, so shush.
So
Shut the fuck up over there.
here's one.
Oh my God, I'm gonna
I have
push
a
her
question,
down, I swear to
and,
God.
and this came up the other day.
Give it.
Coke, I have a question.
Thank you. Yes.
Why are we not in the funeral business? So I was
I'm
watching.
about to add a fucking customer. Go ahead.
I was watching this.
Fuck it.
I was watching this
I'm
show.
gonna work on the A.
And it was about cheapskates. It was about people who are trying to save a lot of money. You know, your people.
Yes! Your people Italian! Hallelujah!
So no, it's not about Italians.
Jesus
Like,
Christ.
Oh no, it's just about him.
he is a an unregistered Jew. So you know,
That's true.
um,
That's true.
You can't say that.
Yes, you can.
yeah, we can say whatever the fuck we want.
We said
It's
what we
true.
wanted this
We,
show.
we,
It's our
we
show.
love the Jews, but you know, some of them are
Some people are
pitching
cheap.
a little bit.
No,
So,
Will.
anyways,
Oh, God, we're
I am
gonna
about to shut this shit down over here.
You should with your
I know.
Shut it.
comments.
We used to go in the fucking room.
So, anyways,
Shut this shit down.
Come here. Come here. Come here.
No, he needs to leave.
It's okay. Come here. Come on.
Okay.
Daisy.
if you don't put something in her mouth, she's gonna talk anyway. So,
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Go take
Oh my God.
Both of them.
And she's
Oh my
out.
God.
She's out.
It's like-
On the floor.
Who, mommy?
Yeah,
two
both of them
people
are on the floor.
locked
Okay,
in
now
a closet
we get this
with
show
one.
going.
It's like putting the dogs away.
I know. There's all 4 of them are in there.
Dogs are probably
See? The dogs don't know what the fuck's going on.
I'm so upset with you.
I didn't know this was gonna be this way. I thought they were gonna just sit there
because you don't think.
and listen, like this one is. They're
It's
doing.
fine. I have no problem.
They're doing the same thing. So is she. It's the other 2 that will not be invited back. Not invited back.
So again,
One's off the show.
so let's get back to
Okay,
this.
back to the question.
So
So I'm a Jew.
these
Pretty, yeah.
Yeah, that's
so
okay.
these people who are trying to conserve money.
Yes.
They went to a funeral parlor and they said,
I don't know. I don't know.
so again, so this couple was asking the funeral home that they would like to be buried in the same casket. So they said, you know, if one of us dies,
Uh-huh.
bury that person. When the other one dies, just dig it up, put us in the same casket. We're trying to save some money. So the funeral director was like, okay, I mean, I guess.
Can you even do that?
I don't know if that's what they were like. I don't know if we can do that. But in my mind, I'm like, take their fucking money. They're gonna be dead. How do they know if you dump them in a canal somewhere?
Because now are they gonna have an open casket? Obviously not. Because what if they want to have a wake?
Bro,
I'm just
who
telling
gives a fuck what they want? They're dead. How are they gonna know the difference?
Because some people want to have wakes for their
Right,
family to
but
pay
you're
their
dead.
last respects. Okay, let's think about this. We're together. Okay, you die.
Doubtful, but okay.
3 years before me. Then we're gonna dig your ass back up. We're gonna put me in there, and then
Sounds
everybody
ridiculous.
Else,
I
but
get it.
everybody
We're
else is gonna
probably
say
not
their
gonna do it.
goodbyes to me with your fucking rotting body right next to me. I would hope
Sounds
not.
ridiculous. I don't think
Yes.
we're gonna do it. But my point is, think about it. And this is my grand thought on this
Okay.
whole thing, right?
Yeah.
If you are in the cemetery
you're a
industry,
couple.
Okay, remember? Shh.
if you're in the cemetery industry, the funeral industry,
Yes.
your clients, your
Yes.
customers,
I'm losing out on money on that way.
what? No, you're not. Because hear me out.
Okay.
Your clients, your customers, are dead
Right.
by the time you have to deliver your services.
Yeah.
So who the fuck knows
Their
the
family.
difference?
Their family.
Only if there's a very specific will or something that says, you know, I paid for this and I did this. But in general,
Yeah.
if you say, you know what, I would like the best coffin and I would like this and I'm going to purchase in advance, here's a $10,000 thing. You know what? I'll fucking give you $1,000 coffin. Like, what's the fucking difference? Your family doesn't fucking know. My point is, if you're in that business,
Yeah.
like, your customers are dead. It's not like the person is sitting there going, wait a second, I wanted crushed velvet on the inside of this coffin. This is fucked up. This is not what I ordered. Your customers are dead.
Right.
You have no hotline that's coming in with people unsatisfied with the way you buried them.
Right.
So, sounds like a great fucking business model if you ask me.
I mean, I guess the only way that fucks you up is if we're shopping, if a couple is shopping for a casket together, they know what the other one picked out. That's what I'm saying.
Obviously. But I'm talking about if it's just the one person. Could you make any more noise over there?
Throwing
I
chips
really
back in.
appreciate it.
You're about to drop all the chips. Thank you.
She's not
Government name.
Wow.
You want to go back in the room?
Yeah,
Because
you'll
you're
be
working
grounded.
that way.
I think
You're
I should.
really
I think
working
you
that-
should.
I think you should.
the room.
Put her back in the room. You want her back in the room? Raise your hand. Back in the room.
Have
And
you
what?
had any like crazy,
Oh my God.
ridiculous people that you've met through there?
I
or
was catfished.
You were catfished.
Catfish.
What the fuck is a hatfish?
When you wear a hat in all your pictures and you don't know they're balding.
What the fuck does that matter?
Wow. I didn't even know this was a
a term.
thing. I didn't even know this was
The
a
guy
thing.
we saw in
Hatfish.
Target.
Yeah, I
and
thought he was attractive.
Yeah, not when
Quite
you
frankly.
lie about how you look. And yeah.
I don't
Did he
know
say-
about-
Wait,
He
hold on,
pulled
hold
that
on,
hair?
hold on. If
No.
we're gonna talk about lying
Do
about
you just
how
take
you
from
look,
here up when you
Yeah.
take pictures?
Yeah, hold on. Every woman lies about how she looks.
Yes.
We learned about the
No.
angles back in MySpace,
Yeah.
bitch.
No, back
So
over
like,
there.
Yeah.
Back over there.
any of you who think you're
Okay, good,
taking
back
those
over
like
there.
sideways, tilted, angled pictures with you from like the chest up, like we know what that is. If there's not a picture of you from the waist down,
Not
we know that you're
necessarily.
fat. Like, or we know you at least think you're fat, which is enough for us to just
You
keep
can tell by the
swiping.
way they
Not
take the picture.
necessarily.
You can tell by the way
Yes.
you take the
Not
picture.
necessarily.
Yeah,
It's
It's
all like
necessary.
this.
100%
Not
necessary.
No, she grabs her crotch when she takes her picture.
I don't.
You every time. See?
I haven't taken any because I'm fat now.
It's not that, it's baby.
It's baby.
Anyways, I left him at the bar when I saw her taking his hat
But he
off.
was
When-
cute. I
Just
thought
because he was balding?
Government name.
Target
You were
was
looking
fine.
for a relationship. weren't you?
Government names. Government
Government
names.
names.
You're
I
sober.
saw
You have
him
no
in
excuse.
Target.
Government name.
I think she needs to go in there.
I'm just saying he looked
Get her.
Government name.
Yeah, he wasn't ugly, but he had hair from like here back, and then it was all eventually gone.
That's
and,
gross.
Yeah, and he was shorter than he told me.
What about The Rock, Jason Statham?
Listen.
Like
That's
those guys are
different. They're
bald.
full back.
Okay, let's
he
talk
wasn't,
about
he was
The Rock.
balding.
Did he tell
The
you he
Rock
was tall?
is my-
or you
Yes.
just
my
assumed
past.
he was
Yes.
tall?
Did you assume?
I think I did
The
ask
Rock.
because I always ask guys how tall they are because I don't want a guy. who's
I
so
love
high.
when a woman messages
You're
me.
5'2". Nobody's the
Yeah,
same height as
5'4".
Oh,
I
sorry.
I don't
I
want a
love
5'6".
when I'm
5'4".
Oh my
You're
bad.
not.
Too many people. man.
She's like, I'm 5'4", bitch. You're shorter than me.
I love when a woman messages me and she says,
5'3".
she, a woman on these apps, they message me and they say, "How tall are you?"
Yeah.
And
that's
I go,
important.
I'm
What does it
6.
matter?
I'm 6 foot. How fat are you? And they
Yeah.
go, what? And I'm
Yeah.
like, what are the numeric numbers that
When you
register
jump
on the scale? And they're like, well, that seems real, well, why is it a double standard?
no,
You
it's
want
a double
somebody who's
standard.
tall, I want
Yes, it
somebody
is.
who's not fat. Like,
Yes, it is.
That's
What?
totally different.
that's the exact same thing.
Yes, it is. Absolutely,
Exact
I
same
agree.
thing.
I agree.
Why don't you defend yourself? Because,
Yeah,
I'm going to
defend
give you the
yourself.
No, you
opportunity.
don't ask a
So
woman
why,
how much
why,
she weighs.
wait,
Why?
wait.
Then she can ask a guy how tall he is.
Why do you need him to be tall?
Right.
Because I'm not sexually attracted to a guy short.
I'm not sexually attracted to fat bitches, so,
True.
Okay, I can't.
Government name.
So doesn't mean I'm attracted to fat women.
That's rude. That's just rude.
I guess
You are rude.
the other day I went on, the guy had a small torso, and he didn't tell me till we got there.
Wait.
Okay, this
Hold
is
on.
straight up.
We gotta
fucking
unpack this.
George
What is
We
it?
gotta
Costanza.
unpack this.
Yeah.
Wait, shh.
Would you leave somebody the way they
We
eat
need
their
to give
peas
people the
too?
floor.
Government name.
We need to give people the floor.
Okay.
So,
So 2 days I went on, and
AJ.
he had a small torso. And he told me, because when he sat down, I was like, what's wrong with his body? He said, I know I look short when I sit down because my torso's smaller than his. Yeah, it's fucking weird. It's not cute.
wait. I don't understand
Yeah, I don't.
this.
Okay, can
So
you
he
like
had
draw
a,
us like that? I don't
he had a
understand.
small torso.
So you know
Yeah.
how some people,
No.
their stomach's short? Like,
No.
Yes. He
Was he
had,
a midget
No.
or small
He
person?
was born that way.
Little person.
Little person?
No, he would, but
So it was like a deformity he
so he
had?
had more legs than torso. Yes, he was a deformity. He didn't tell
A
me till he
deformity?
sat down. I was like,
He was
A deformity is a third nipple. Because you have long legs doesn't make you
no, he
deformed.
was born with a shorter torso.
So when you went through all those pictures, you couldn't tell?
No, because pictures were like, yeah, no, you
Like
can
the ones
tell.
you sent?
From
The ones
the
you
chest
said?
up,
Yeah.
like women
Until
do.
he sat down on the bar stool, I was like,
He stepped
But
on
wait, but how tall was he overall?
not like a little bit taller than me, but it still looks weird when your
How the fuck
torso
did
is
she
this
get that
big
back
and it's all
over there?
legs.
Why don't you just tell him to wear
Okay.
his pants lower?
No.
Like, I don't know. I've never heard a woman complain about a man with a small torso.
Yeah, it looks
Me
weird.
Do you find any little reason?
No, but that's gross to me. I was like, oh, we had a good time though. We played pool.
Nah.
We did. No, I didn't.
But did you?
I
But
didn't
did
fuck him. Nope, just made out.
Oh,
So that didn't bother
He
you
was
then?
good enough to make out
I
with. With that, I think that's actually going to wrap it up for us. I don't know how much of this I can actually
I don't
fucking
know
take.
either.
So whether we have a full show or we don't, I'm just going to fucking clip it here because it's descended into complete fucking mayhem, and I don't know how much longer I have until
Are we
Lime
invited
comes
back?
out completely drunk. You are not.
No, you're not.
Gare Bear is invited back.
Yes.
dick.
And the sober one and the other legal adult in the room is invited back. Other than that, everybody else will have to catch a pass for next time. So
No me,
Thank-
no line.
thank you very much for listening. Again, you can find us at ihateyourpodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Twitter at Captain Coke Show.
One word.
Follow us, don't follow us. We really don't give a fuck. But if you find us funny, share us with some other people who have a ridiculous sense of humor. And we'll catch you next time.
Peace.
Peace.
Peace.